You asked me if God spoke to Muhammad directly. And I told you, yes, he did. You asked me, where is it in the Quran? And I told you, Allah says in the Quran that he is taking Muhammad into the night journey. And I'm telling you that during the night journey, Allah spoken to Muhammad directly. Wherever
Okay,
Allah is.
I need to make
Now,
one point.
just let
Brother.
me just finish.
Okay.
Allah spoke to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he revealed to him to do namaz, salah, to pray. Okay, then you told me, where can I read it? Or where is it written? And I told you, in the Quran, Allah says that he took him to the journey from Mecca to Jerusalem.
Mosque.
Then, to Jerusalem, to the Mosque Al-Aqsa, we call it now. And then he took him to the heavens where he spoke to him. You didn't say anything about them. I said that. I said that.
But the verse,
I said that.
17:1.
Wait, let me
And it
finish.
doesn't say
Let
that.
me finish.
You've
And I
taken
told
me-
you.
You've spoken a lot.
No.
Respond to this
Let me just explain
And
what
then
I
you put
mean.
me to this website. and
I
you
showed you
No,
this verse.
he's telling
and
you
I
the
told
main
you-
point.
showed
You took
me
the verse.
explanation
I
of that verse.
I'm telling you
And it
that.
doesn't mention about going to heaven,
Yeah,
let
you-
alone Allah
yeah.
speaking to Muhammad
Good, you read
directly.
number
it says
one.
Mecca to Jerusalem, and it specifies that Jerusalem is going to be a blessed land via its agriculture and produce of the land.
Is
So
that-
that's earth. That's
Not
Have you finished
agriculture.
reading?
It's not about agriculture.
Have you finished reading it?
Yeah, I finished the verse.
You finished reading?
I finished the verse, yeah.
No, not the verse. The explanation of
Yeah,
the
we
verse.
finished the explanation.
No, you haven't finished it.
Oh, well, if we haven't finished, it's because your brother took you away.
Yeah, but you're saying that you finished reading it.
Well, it seemed like
You
it
should
was.
say I didn't finish it because I didn't
thought
have a
that we had
chance.
finished. Let's see if we finished it or not.
No, you haven't finished it.
Okay, but you need to turn to your brother because it's because
No,
of him.
I'm talking to you. He's just
But
telling
he took
me.
you away and you allowed him to take you away.
Well, my brother is making sure
No, I was talking to him.
that the way I
You took
explain
away in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, I was
is
talking
helping
to
me.
you. No, I said one minute.
No, you didn't.
I
Yeah,
said,
he employs
did I not say to
I
1
need
minute
to
to
speak
you,
to him
brother?
for 1
him
minute.
or me?
To him. I said 1 minute to
Why are you
him.
saying no?
No.
He's telling you what I said to him.
In any case, you interrupted our conversation. Okay.
Leaving this aside, number one, you haven't finished the
Okay, let's
tafsir.
see if we have.
Yeah, you haven't finished the tafsir. Number one. Number two.
Wait. Okay.
Wait.
So let's finish it
no,
then.
no, wait. You confused us from the beginning.
Why do you want
I
tafsir
wanted-
when you have the hadith?
This is what I'm saying. Hadith is in the tafsir. Look,
No,
hadith
tafsir,
of Anas.
we have the hadith. Yes,
there it
Anas
is.
is here. The hadith in
The
Sahih
hadith is
Bukhari.
there. The hadith is there.
The hadith
and
in
it
Sahih
is also
Bukhari.
part
It's
of the
hadith.
tafsir. It explains exactly.
This is a hadith.
in
Ibn
detail.
Kathir is using the hadith.
That's what I'm saying. If you go follow the link of the Ibn Kathir.
Well, let's finish it because we were interrupted by him, isn't it?
Yes.
So we got to the end of the tafsir explanation.
No, you haven't. This is where you stop. You stop where it meant what the meaning. Wait, the meaning of the word blessed. You see, blessing of Allah.
No. We went back to it, but we've got here.
One second. Can you give me 1 second? Just 10 words back. 10 words back.
But you're saying that we stopped there. We didn't stop there. We stopped
You
further
told me
down.
that you told me that you finished the tafsir. You didn't finish the tafsir. Let me finish it now for you.
Is tafsir the same as hadith?
Hadith is part of the tafsir. Ayat of the Quran could be part of the tafsir. Hadith could be part of the tafsir. Now
These
it's
little boys, they don't have respect. It's the same story.
now the word blessing. Allah says that He blessed the Jerusalem, the land of
And
Jerusalem,
around it.
and around
No
it.
agriculture.
And the meaning is that Allah has blessed the land. So even now, the earth, some rocky earth, produces great, what do they call them? Olives that are there for thousands. They say thousands. The roots are so old that some trees are even 1,000 years old. That's the bless. That's the meaning of the blessing. Number
Jerusalem
one,
was already blessed in the Old Testament.
it's not in Old Testament. Jerusalem was blessed before the Old Testament.
No, Jerusalem is blessed in the Old Testament. The blessing of Jerusalem is already proclaimed in the Old Testament.
But
So
he's
what?
telling you it
It's
was
just
blessed by Allah before
Allah just confirms
the Old
it.
Testament Torah and Injil.
Allah
But
just
what I'm
confirmed
saying
it.
to you
Confirmed
is,
it.
it's in this, but I'm telling you that 600 years before, it's already proclaimed
But
that
we're not
it's
talking
blessed.
about that. You're trying to understand the meaning of the ayat, right? So let's
No,
carry on.
what I'm trying
The word-
to,
the
what I
blessing.
want to know, I'm not talking about the blessing. I was just clarifying that Muhammad being taken to Jerusalem, yeah, that has got nothing to do with going to heaven. And the reason why I mentioned about agriculture.
Oh, blood. Wait, blood. Fight. What? No. لحظة. بالله. أنت سويت شرطة هنا. روح. هو اللي بدي. لا روح. شرطة. وين الشرطة؟
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think these are Muslims. They're Muslims. They want to fight.
Well,
What is it?
Muslims are
Is it
people
Sunni
too, you know?
Shia?
No idea. Anyway, in here it says, look,
He's
if we
literally
carry
bleeding. The man is bleeding.
Look, if we carry on,
Okay.
we understood what the blessing means, right? Blessing means
It's about the land.
it's about the land, it's
Okay.
about the animals and peoples. Whoever live there benefits from it because God blessed it.
Yeah, and
Okay,
that's
if
already
God bless
explained
you,
in the Bible.
Let's
yeah.
say God blessed Abraham
Yeah.
in his offsprings,
Yeah.
in his wealth, in his health, in everything.
Yeah, God made a covenant with Abraham.
Great, yeah,
That his
that's
seed will
clear.
be blessed, Sarah,
when we
Isaac,
Say,
yeah.
So when we say that God has blessed the neighborhood of Jerusalem, it's clear what it means.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That it's on earth, this blessing.
Yeah, that's the blessing of
So
the-
God took
later-
him to Jerusalem,
To
which is on
Jerusalem,
earth.
where he prayed
On
amongst
earth.
on
Okay.
earth. Yeah.
But
We
at this
carry on.
point, Allah hasn't spoken directly to Muhammad.
Take the camera away.
Okay.
So at this stage, Allah hasn't spoken to Muhammad directly. We're clear about that, right?
No, not yet. Not
Okay,
yet. At this stage, what the Prophet ﷺ has gone through is he was taken to the Jerusalem and he prayed there amongst other prophets.
Okay, so this is still on earth and Allah hasn't spoken
Yes.
to Muhammad yet.
Then we
Okay.
carry on reading. If you
Okay.
carry on again, this is tafsir. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then carry on reading. We will mention below that was narrated in the Sunnah.
Okay, I'll read it again. Indeed, he did see of the greatest signs of his Lord. We will mention below what was narrated in the Sunnah concerning this. Verily, he is the all-hearer, the all-seer, means he hears all the words of his servants, believers and disbelievers, faithful and infidel, and he sees them and gives each of them what he deserves in this world and the hereafter. Okay,
And then this is again continuation of the tafsir, explaining of those ayats.
well, brother, the tafsir and hadith are different.
No, you see,
They are.
when you trying to explain some
he just
topic.
said that it is. It's
Can I say
different.
something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
When you explaining some scientific research or something, so you're trying to prove your point, and it is based on science. You obviously take the results or the research that was made, right? So the research was made, result is there, and you take it to support or to produce evidence.
I'm talking about traditionally though. The tafsir is separate from the hadith.
Hadith, in this case,
that
as
not
I
right?
said, what I'm doing this to you now, an explanation of some ayat is giving you tafsir. The explanation in Arabic, in this case in particular, means giving you tafsir. Okay, tafsir of the ayah, giving you explanation of the ayah.
Okay.
And part of this
So-
explanation,
okay,
I
okay.
use
So
hadith.
traditionally, everyone knows that hadith are different from the tafsir, but you're using tafsir in a general sense,
no.
Okay, what's
using
tafsir?
the tafsir and the
Can you ask,
hadith.
What's tafsir
I'm
according
talking
to
to this
Islam?
gentleman.
No.
No,
She's
I'm
confusing
talking to
about
him.
tafsir.
I know.
No,
It's
I already explained. I
Because what she's
understood.
saying doesn't make
Traditionally,
sense.
no.
What's tafsir according to
Traditionally,
you?
tafsir.
What's tafsir?
Tafsir is the official explanation of the Quranic verses.
Yes.
What explains?
What could be used
What
in order to
tafsir
explain
could be
it?
then? What tafsir could be?
What can tafsir be based on?
See, you're not
or
listening
used?
because I said, okay, so you're speaking about tafsir in a general sense, general explanation where you are now going to also include hadiths, right?
You see, part of this tafsir is a hadith.
Who wrote this tafsir? Because
Ibn
this book,
Kathir,
He's using the hadith, remember?
of course.
To explain the Quran. He's using the Quran or the hadith to explain the Quran. Also, he's using the Quran verses to explain the Quran itself.
so
Exactly.
what's
Quran
what's
is-
the difference between hadith and tafsir then? Let's say, let's do
Hadith
like
can be
that.
tafsir.
No, what's the difference?
The difference.
Yeah.
Let me explain.
Okay, please.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hadith
Yeah.
can be tafsir.
No, I never said what can it be. What is the difference?
Tafsir is
Yeah.
anything that explains the Quranic verses. The Quran itself can be tafsir from another verse.
Yes.
Hadith, the teaching of the Prophet, can be the tafsir of the Quran.
I'm not asking you the similarities.
The
I'm not
scholars-
asking you
It's
for
not about
similarities.
No, I'm telling you what
It
it
is what
is.
is
The
included in an
difference.
explanation.
The different. I'm
The
telling you.
difference.
Okay.
I'm
Give-
telling you what tafsir is.
No, I'm asking you what's the difference
Look,
between hadith
example,
and
let me
tafsir?
explain one thing.
Because
Quran-
you're saying that they
let
can
me explain
overlap.
to you.
So what's, I'm
Let
just
me
asking,
explain
what's
to
the
you.
difference?
One verse of the Quran can be explained by another verse of the Quran.
Yes.
That's tafsir.
I'm not asking you that. I'm asking you what's
Tafsir,
the
a verse of the
difference.
Quran can be explained by the teaching of the Prophet. That's
I'm not
tafsir.
disputing that, and I'm not asking that.
So what you're asking?
What is the difference
What is the difference between what? Between the hadith?
between hadith and tafsir? I was asking you for the difference.
Okay, the word tafsir, for
Tafsir
example.
is explanation.
Okay, for
You
example.
know that.
So what's hadith
Okay.
then?
Hadith
Let's
is
say-
it can be is explanation of Islam.
So
Tafsir
what's the
same.
difference? What's the
Same.
difference? No, it
I'll give you another example. You
What's
telling
the
me.
meaning of tafsir? I think she doesn't know the meaning of tafsir. What's the meaning of tafsir?
No, she's trying to.
No, wait.
I'm not
Do you know
trying
the
to do
meaning of
anything.
tafsir?
I'm not. I've already
Tafsir
answered that
means what?
question.
Explanation. Are
Exactly.
you getting the point? So she doesn't know
For
what
example,
is the meaning
you
of
tell me. Let's say we are
Well, it's
mates. We know
recorded.
each
I
other.
already gave an.
We know each other for a long time. For example,
Yeah.
and you calling me and you telling me, and I'm on a loudspeaker. You call me and say, "Oh, my friend, you know I meet you there.
Yeah.
I meet you there, okay? At 6 o'clock I meet you there." And they're like, "Oh yeah, definitely, we meet there," as agreed. Now everyone else around us, they hear this conversation, but they don't understand where is there. They don't understand where is there that you meant. I know. So they ask me, "Can you give us a tafsir of the word there?" So explanation of the word there. So I gave you description, explanation of I give them what you meant by saying there. And I give, well, there means explanation, yes. So the word,
of tafsir.
I just
I already
explained.
explained.
So
I
in
said
this
in
sense-
traditional sense, there's a difference between hadith and tafsir. The traditional tafsir explains the Quranic verses.
Yes.
But when you mentioned about tafsir generally, that's why I made an allowance. I was saying, okay, you're saying in general tafsir means explanation, hence why you're going to include hadith into it. But traditionally speaking, the tafsir and hadith are different.
No. Quran and the Hadith are different. But explanation, for example, if you tell me that this is a t-shirt made of fabric. Okay, now explanation of the word fabric will be fabric is made of this, that, and this much of this percentage of this material, that much, and that all together makes fabric. So you just give me tafsir. The word tafsir in Arabic means explanation. Do you understand? So when we say, "Can you give me tafsir of this ayah?" That means, "Can you give me explanation of this ayah?"
So are you saying that there's not a website that has just the tafsirs?
Let me come to the point.
Every tafsir that explain, for example, Ibn Kathir or all the known.
There's a website, yeah, that has the main.
They have a tafsir, and you will find
of
this.
different people.
You find this hadith in that tafsir.
They have hadith also.
Yeah. They have all
have the hadith
not only
of
this
each
one, but many other hadith.
I mean,
to
the
explain the
fact
meaning.
that they are different names, it shows that there is a difference. There's a difference between them. Yeah.
If you
That's
go,
according to her,
Yeah.
tafsir is different from the hadith. But you know, hadith is explaining about Islam.
Exactly.
Quran is talking about Islam. So who's the teacher of the Quran? Allah said in chapter 16, verse 44, Quran is the way to God, and he's the teacher
Alhamdulillah.
of Islam. He has to explain everything to us. So now, her
So
point
when
was-
the Quran
let me-
says that it's supposed to explain everything, then it's not true, is it? Because you still need to rely on the hadith and tafsir to
Let me
explain
explain
it.
now again. Let me explain to you now. Let me explain.
I don't
now.
really want. The point
You
is,
see, I don't
I'm
wanna
still
play
waiting.
with the words.
I'm still
I like
waiting.
this one.
Okay.
I'm still waiting
Okay.
to see where Allah spoke to
Let me explain.
Muhammad directly in the Quran.
shall we
Let me-
carry on
okay,
reading?
Yeah, where is it?
Okay,
That's what I want to know.
do you believe Prophet Muhammad married Aisha at the age of 6? Yes, no, please.
That's what Aisha says.
No, do you believe it?
That's what Aisha says.
Okay, how did you come to know?
Because it says it in the Hadith.
So you believe the hadith when you want to, and when you don't want to, you don't believe it.
When did I ever say that?
So do you believe that Prophet married Aisha at the age of 6?
That's what Aisha said.
Okay, so that's what Aisha said. And I'm telling you what
Is
the
it
hadith
true?
says. So do you believe it?
Is it true?
How did you come to it?
Is it true?
But how did you come to it?
Is it true?
But how did you come to it?
Is it true?
Okay, whether it's true or false, do you believe it? Yes or no?
Is it true?
No. Is it wrong or yes?
Is it true?
Now she's going round. Now I'm gonna get her.
I'm not going
So
round
now, okay,
anywhere.
The hadith says Prophet
Aisha
was
was
taken to
sick.
the heaven. Is that true or wrong?
It's not important.
I'm waiting
No,
to
I'll
find
just answer.
it.
So now she's asking
important
me
is
whether
that-
Aisha
Where is it?
was
Where is
married
it?
by. No, wait, brother. Stay in the topic.
Because
Now I want to get her.
17:1, it doesn't show
I
that
want to
Allah
get
spoke
her.
to Muhammad directly.
I want to get
It
her.
doesn't.
I want to get her. So now she's being too callous.
The important
She
is
said-
for them is he's a hero for
Aisha
doing
said,
that. It's not important if you
Prophet
believe it or
married her
not.
at the age of 6 and he consummated at the age of 9. Do we have that in the Quran? Yes. No. Yes. But she believes that because that suits her desire.
But did I
when
mention
it
Aisha?
comes, when it comes,
but did I mention Aisha?
Okay. In the hadith it says.
Did I mention
Prophet went to the
Let's
heaven.
be honest. Let's
Is
be
that
honest.
true or false?
Did I
According to
mention
you?
Aisha?
No, he's just trying to explain
but
what
he's
you're
saying
trying to
that
do
She's
to
been
me.
double
No,
standard.
no.
Yes.
So she's
How is
using
it
the
a double
hadith when she
standard?
wants to.
He's trying to do
So do
to
you
you
believe
what
that
you're
is
trying to do
Aisha?
to
It's
me.
not a double
No, I
standard.
want her to answer.
I don't
Yeah,
understand why it's so
answer.
difficult to understand. Everyone
Can you
knows
tell
that
us?
there is a difference between hadith and tafsir.
Okay,
Yes.
what's your, okay,
I've
what's
asked the
your
brother,
sources?
did
Okay,
Allah
what's your
ever
sources?
speak to
That
Muhammad
tafsir
directly?
And the hadith are different.
He directed me to Surah 17 verse 1. This is
You
what it
accept the
says.
challenge?
It says, exalted is he who took his servant by night from Al-Masjid Al-Haram to Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we have blessed, to show him of our signs. Indeed, he is the hear and the seer. Now, I told him that no, it doesn't show that Allah spoke to Muhammad directly. And he said, in the tafsir it does. So he showed me the tafsir. So far, there's been no the explanation given has got absolutely nothing about Allah speaking to Muhammad directly. Now he's saying that there are hadiths. I'm waiting for the hadiths.
And
Now
you want
this
hadith?
this guy is
Oh,
saying that I
did he
reject
just
the
show you
hadith.
You want to come out and say that?
This
No,
guy
listen.
now this guy is
He
saying
saw
that I
the
reject
But she
hadith.
doesn't want to.
She-
And now
he
she
mentioned
said,
Aisha.
He did not show us the hadith.
I know I never
Look
said
now,
that.
now.
You're not even listening.
You just said now.
I never said that.
What did he just say now?
I said that he's
You
about
said
to
you
show
were
the
still
hadith.
waiting the hadith. And he just showed you from Ibn Kathir the hadith.
I haven't
See?
seen.
See?
Have you shown me the hadith
I
yet?
can't believe
Yeah.
this. It's
No.
here.
Have we gone through the hadith?
No,
The
we
hadith
didn't
is
go
just
through it, but I
Exactly.
showed it to you.
The hadith is just here.
Now,
What is the hadith?
She said it's about the night journey.
No.
Now she said he did not show me. Look now.
No, he didn't. We have
Okay.
not gone through it.
So now she said tafsir and hadith are two different
You're
things.
playing
So what I want
semantics.
from her,
When I say he hasn't
reference
shown
and
me,
reference and
I have
sources,
not
what
read
sources
anything
did
of
she
the
use
hadith.
which says hadith and tafsir are different things. Do you have any sources?
What is the
Wait.
reference for the hadith
Yes.
that for the night journey? That
No.
We haven't got there
No.
yet.
What's
We
the
haven't
name
got
of
there
the
yet. What is the what's the name of the hadith?
this is the hadith of Anas bin Malik. This is the body of the hadith in Arabic. And then, if you could, we finished here.
Okay, so that bit is the traditional tafsir.
That
This is the hadith he's using.
No, can you go down?
that is the part of
Show
the
the camera.
tafsir.
No, let
and
me
then
show
there
you.
is
go
a-
down.
No, let me show the camera. I think she's confusing about the hadith. Look here.
No.
This is the hadith.
Wait,
Okay, let me show her from
Look,
Sahih
look.
Bukhari. Because I'm pretty sure now.
It says here, I don't know if you lot can see it.
I'll show her the hadith.
So everyone knows that with the tafsirs, it does break it down sentence by sentence, the Quranic verse.
So,
So that's the
you have
traditional
a sentence.
tafsir. That's the traditional tafsir
Look.
that I'm talking about, where each sentence is broken
you have
down.
the sentences, you have the ayahs of the Quran.
And it's broken down sentence
and
by
then
sentence.
No, not necessarily.
That's what I've seen, but
No, that's
fine.
what you
In
see.
any case,
Here.
now that is stopped, and then it goes hadith
Yes.
about Al-Isra. So it's
No, yeah.
yeah.
So it says the report-
It has itself broken
It
it,
doesn't
down
say-
between tafsir and now we're going to
Listen,
hadith.
I'm going to start doing what you're doing right now. I'm going to start do what you're doing.
I know.
Let me
Now
see
we're
now.
looking at hadith.
Look, we have the ayahs of the Quran broken down in the way
Exactly.
they are explainable.
Yeah,
so you
tafsir.
cannot say, you
Yeah.
cannot take half of the ayah, okay, trying to explain half of it and then another half of the ayah, because ayah could be one word. Do you understand? So we have
What
ayats
I'm
of the
seeing
Quran.
here is
This,
that
let me finish.
17
Let
one
me
is
finish.
broken down.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Okay. That is because it's convenient to break it down and explain, so it would be easier for you to understand. So it's in your interest.
Brother, you're not getting my point.
Let me
Ibn
Why
Kathir,
can you
let
not
me-
ask her? She said Tafsir and Hadith are two different things. What sources did she use with Fenza that way?
Okay, I'll
You
show
get the point?
I'll show you the website. That
So
you
now
can
I'm
see.
using the Quran. I'm using my reference is the Quran. What's our reference?
Because ultimately, I'm still waiting to see where Allah spoke to Muhammad directly. If you want to be,
Shall we carry on? Yeah, here.
Carry on, yeah.
Just read the hadith that is part of the tafsir. Okay?
So we're looking at Hadith now. Is there another fight? I don't really feel comfortable standing here if they're going to be fighting or I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Shall I help
Is it
you?
possible to move a little bit or is it not possible? I'm nervous. I don't know what we're going to do to be fighting. Okay, so hadith about Al-Isra, Imam Ahmad reported from Anas bin Malik, that the Messenger of Allah said, Al-Buraq was brought to me and it was a white animal bigger than a donkey and smaller than a mule.
Show me
One
summary.
stride of this
Just show her where
creature
Allah was
covered
speaking.
a distance as far as it could see. I rode on it and it took me to Bait al-Maqdis, Jerusalem, where I tethered it at the hitching post of the Prophet. Then I entered and prayed 2 rakas there and came out. Jibril brought me a vessel of wine and a vessel of milk and I chose the milk. Jibril said, you have chosen the fitra, natural instincts. Then I was taken up to the first heaven and Jibril asked for it to be opened. It was said, who are you? He said, Jibril. It was said, who is with you? He said, Muhammad. It was asked, has his mission started? He said, his mission has started. So it was open for us, as there I saw Adam, who welcomed me and prayed for good for me. Then I was taken up to the second heaven, and Jibril asked for it to be opened. It was said, who are you? He said, Jibril. It was said, who is with you? He said, who's talking to you?
The angels.
Anas
The angels are asking.
bin Malik is revealing the conversation
No.
and everything
No, she asked-
what he heard from the Prophet, what happened during the night journey.
No, she's asking
It
who.
was said, it was said.
She's asking in the hadith. The angels were asking Angel Gabriel, who is with you? And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
replying,
Where does it say angel?
yes, the angels
He
are
was-
asking. Because
he
the
was
angel-
God's
the
from
God-
within the heaven.
The angels who guards the heaven.
In the heaven. You don't believe that the Satan is in the heaven, right? So in the heaven, the servants of God in the heaven ask him, who is with you?
Okay,
Was
I mean,
he
it
given
doesn't say
permission?
that, yeah, but then never mind. Then I'll take us to the second heaven and Jibril asked for it to be open. It was said, who are you? He said, Jibril. It was said, who is with you? He said, Muhammad. It was asked, has his mission started? He said, his mission has started. So it was open for us. And there I saw the 2 maternal cousins, Yahya and Isa, who welcomed me and prayed for good for me. Then I was taken up to the 3rd heaven and Jibril asked for it to be opened. It was said, who are you? He said, Jibril. It was said, who is with you? He said, Muhammad. It was asked, has his mission started? He said,
Those are the gates of the third heaven.
mission started. So it was open for us and there I saw Yusuf, who had been given beautiful heart.
So he saw other prophets there.
He welcomed me and prayed for good for me. Then I was taken up to the 4th heaven. Jibril asked me to be open. He was said, who are you? He said, Jibril. It was said, who is with you? He said, Muhammad. It was asked, has his mission started? He said, mission has started. So it was open for us and there I saw Idris, who welcomed me and prayed for good for me. Then he said, Allah
After
says,
this, she has to show you where God of the Bible was speaking to Jesus. There's no verse, even other prophets. According to her, those prophets are not prophets. She's trying to say Prophet Muhammad is not spoken by Allah, therefore he's not a prophet.
and Jibril
According
asked
to her
me to
logic,
be
the
open.
prophet Jesus of the Bible
It
is not
was
a
said,
prophet.
He said Jibreel. He said, who are you? He said Jibreel. He said, who is with you? He said Muḥammad.
Yes, you know that there are 7 heavens, right? And every heaven has a gate, and there are angels asking him.
He saw the burning bush. God said, take off your shoes. This is a holy land. He started talking straight away.
And does it?
Muhammad,
Now she's going to another topic now.
he came to him straight.
So now another topic. After we explained that Allah is talking to Prophet Muhammad, so now she wants another
Let's
topic.
learn from God's
We have
wisdom.
where Jesus,
fine.
where God is spoken to Jesus directly. Show us.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Please
fine.
show me
That's fine.
where the God of the Bible is spoken to Jesus. Yes. No, show me where God of the Bible is spoken to Jesus
In detail.
and all other prophets. Otherwise, they are not prophets.
You don't like It's okay, it's fine, I have time. As long as it helps you understand, I'm fine.
I mean, what it's showing a clear difference between the way it was.
It doesn't matter, just please, you need to know. You need to, this is exactly what you're asking.
So it was open for us, and there I saw Ibrahim. Careful, yeah? And there I saw Ibrahim.
Give us space, please. Give us space. Someone here need answers. Me? No, someone here need answers. Baden.
Please, brothers, please, let us finish, yeah?
Later.
So it was open for us, and there I saw Ibrahim, who was leaning back against the much frequented house. And there I saw Ibrahim, who was leaning back against the much frequented house. What does that mean? Every day, 70,000 angels enter it, and they never come back to it again.
That is the Kaaba of Jannah,
No, the place of the angels where they worship
where the
Allah.
angels enter and they never
worship
come back.
Allah. Each night 70,000
70,000, yes,
angels.
enters.
And they're never going to come
Yeah.
back once they go there.
They come, they pray, they leave, and they never come
Another
back.
new 70 angels.
That happens every day.
Okay. They enter it and do what? Anyway, then I was
They enter
taking.
and pray.
Is this in another hadith or something? Okay.
It's part of the series.
Oh, it doesn't mention that they pray.
No, carry on.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's in another hadith. Then I was taken to Sidra al-Muntaha, the lote tree beyond which none may pass, and its leaves were like the leaves, ears of elephants, and its fruits were like jugs. And when it was veiled with whatever it was veiled with by the command of Allah, it changed. And none of the creatures of Allah could describe it because it is so beautiful. Then Allah revealed that which He revealed to me. He enjoined on me 50 prayers every day and night. I came down until I reached Musa.
So did you hear? Did you read it when it was said that God told him to pray 50 times a day? You just mentioned number 50, didn't you? 50 times.
It says, yeah, here it is. It says, then Allah revealed that which He revealed to me. He enjoined on me 50 prayers. No, it doesn't say that.
Enjoy, what's that mean?
No, it says revealed. So God has revealed. Show me.
Enjoy, what's enjoy?
Then Allah revealed that which He revealed to
He
me.
enjoined.
He enjoined on me 50 prayers every day and night.
Yes.
What is enjoined?
That means He ordered him to do that.
Commanded.
Okay, but what I notice is that
Keep going, it will let you know the rest.
But
Some more.
everywhere in this whole thing, it was said and speech marks. It was said and speech marks.
Yeah.
But that bit, no, nothing.
Nothing but.
There's no speech marks. It doesn't say Allah said.
You see, when I say He
enjoyed
ordered me,
Who enjoyed
He told me to,
Prophet is
do I still have to bring His words? Like, I'm ordering.
Well, the thing is,
Anas is talking.
I mean, fair enough
what the
if you
Prophet
accept
said
it
to
like
him.
that. But I just noticed this whole passage,
Yeah.
it is said, and then there's a quotation of what was said. But when it
No,
comes
it is
to
said.
what Allah,
He enjoyed.
it doesn't say Allah said.
There
No,
is-
he-
It just says.
the word said.
No,
Okay.
he says he. Who is he here?
The word.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
What she's reading.
You're not
No,
understanding what I'm saying.
She wants to see familiar words, the
But
words
who
that
is he?
she accepts.
No, not
She
at
doesn't
all.
want to use the words that
I'm looking
use,
at this.
which are very precise.
No, I'm looking at this pattern.
Keep going
I'm looking
reading.
at the pattern of communication within this journey.
Okay.
They go to the first heaven. Who's there? It is said.
No. She's,
It is. You're not understanding what I'm saying. In this whole, there's a pattern of communication. They go to the first heaven,
Do you
and
need
it
the
says.
meaning? Do you need the meaning, or you need the choice of words?
I'm just noticing that there is such a long passage,
What's he?
and the pattern of communication is all one thing. But then when I'm waiting for Allah to say,
Goes down, round, and
I
round.
know.
I know how to play.
no, I'm not going round
Just
at
ask
all.
her. I like question and answer.
Let her carry on.
I'm not going round at
You can
all.
ask, what's he?
But I just noticed that there is a pattern.
Who is he here?
You carry on reading because
There's a long passage of conversation, and there's a specific pattern of communication.
Who is he?
There's a specific pattern of
No, who is
communication where they reach one heaven, and it goes, it is said, and there are quotation marks indicating the direct speech of the person.
Who is
But
he?
when it comes to Allah,
No, who is
it
he?
doesn't say he is said and a speech
He
mark.
enjoyed. What does it
he,
mean? What
the
does
word
that mean?
enjoyed, what does it mean? He enjoyed.
Who is
Google
he?
it. Let's Google
What's
it.
he?
Use your phone.
Who is
Go
he?
to Google. Translate
You
those
can-
words.
Tell us, who is he? In
let's-
this context.
let's-
I'm talking to one
Who is he?
person. Why does it always have to be multiple
No,
people?
answer.
He's helping you to understand.
no.
And you fight it.
I'm not fighting him.
You don't.
Let me read the Arabic.
It says
Let me read the Arabic,
Allah.
then I will read.
It says Allah reveals.
Okay, let me read.
Is it only by speech that Allah reveals?
No, I want the Arabic.
This is the
Then I will
Arabic.
explain.
This is the Arabic.
But the pattern has always
Okay,
been
look here.
that the
Forget
word
about
of
pattern.
no, wait,
She
wait,
doesn't want to
wait.
read the end. We
Wait.
explain to her and expose her as well.
No,
Let me
In the
I'm
Quran-
happy to read
In
it.
the Quran, Allah
But
said,
all the words of Allah come from
She's
Gabriel.
not sincere.
I know.
But let me read.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, let me read
the
it.
problem is that you really
No.
Look.
When Gabriel.
Here will expose the last
No,
bit.
no. Because when
you're not
Gabriel.
sincere right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to.
I'm not
trying to help
rejecting.
you, but you're not sincere.
So
You're
now
playing with the
I
words.
When
Can you show me
Gabriel
where Moses
gave the words of
confirm what he
where
said.
when
Jesus-
Gabriel gave the words of Allah
Where God
to
was
Muhammad,
speaking to Jesus.
is it Allah revealing?
I really wanted to talk to you and help you, but you just confirm what he said.
Not
and he
at all.
says that you're playing with me.
I'm not playing at
You
all.
just-
Before she
you
said,
do.
I'm not
show
at
me
all.
the hadith.
Sorry, you do.
All I did,
Because
listen.
I've been patient with you. He's been
I've been patient with both of you. Brother, don't be like that. All I was showing is that I noticed.
Let me read the Arabic and English. I'll translate it.
Listen.
She's not sincere. She doesn't want to read.
You can say I'm insincere, but the reality is the pattern is there.
Prophet
You see?
said,
In this whole thing,
here, the hadith is
the pattern of communication has been very specific.
Allah has
They
enjoined
go to one heaven, and it says that it is said, and there's speech marks indicating the direct speech of the person questioning Jibril and Muhammad.
to reduce it.
I'm just pointing out the fact that there was no direct speech of Allah.
Who is he talking to? So this lady is not sincere.
So
Now,
when Gabriel revealed, hold on, when Gabriel gives the
Can you
words
show
of
me from the
Allah
Bible
to
where
Muhammad,
Jesus
did Allah reveal
was
it or
speaking
did
to God?
Gabriel reveal
Please
it?
show me from the Bible. Please wait.
Did Allah reveal it or did Gabriel reveal it? When Gabriel is passing the words to Muhammad, is Gabriel revealing it or is Allah revealing it?
In this context, is
I never asked you that
Allah
because
and Prophet.
it doesn't indicate. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Prophet Moses said,
When
"Go back
Gabriel
to your Lord."
passes the
Did he
words
say,
of God
"Go
to
back your
Muhammad,"
Gabriel?
brother, you're not being
What
honest.
did he say?
When Gabriel passes, no.
I know.
No, brother, answer the question.
This is why
Brother, answer the
I change
question.
my
I'm really
look when I
disappointed.
see
I'm
the
sorry.
missionaries.
I'm really-
That's fine. When Gabriel,
That's fine.
when Gabriel
Because
gives,
I actually thought that you are something more than everyone else.
when Gabriel,
When you ask me
I'm
about-
asking you a question, you can't answer it. They can't answer. I'm asking him,
Exactly.
when Gabriel gives, you want to run away.
Yeah.
You want to run away.
So now,
You want to run away.
one question.
You want to run away.
Excusing me.
Can you ask her?
Why I
You
didn't
want to run away.
Why didn't I run before?
You want to run away.
Why I didn't run before?
Because it looks like shame. Now you've got an excuse to run away. Now you're dragging it.
What is?
The fact is,
What was the shame? You see, in Islam,
Listen.
we don't have a shame in saying I don't know. If you'd ask me of something I don't know, I would say I don't know, sister.
no, that's
And I
a
go,
theory.
finish. You can laugh as
That's
much as you want.
theoretical. That's theoretical. That's practical.
Can you ask
The
her?
fact is,
That
that
is
night
true.
journey, it shows a very particular pattern of communication.
Ask her.
In each heaven, it says, it is said, and there's quotation marks to indicate the direct speech of the person speaking to Gabriel and Muhammad.
Do you know
Now it comes to Allah, it doesn't say Allah said, and there's no speech marks. So I come back to the question I was asking him. When Gabriel revealed these words to Muhammad, is it Gabriel revealing it or is it Allah revealing it? It's Allah revealing it. So therefore, there's nothing in that passage that indicates that Gabriel himself did not reveal it to Muhammad.
Sister, this is a
There's
problem.
nothing there.
You just used me in order to speak to cameras now.
No,
Because,
brother,
yes,
when
this
we were
is
speaking,
exactly
there were no
why-
cameras.
When you asked me for something to explain,
When we
I
were
tried my best to
when we were
explain.
talking, there were no cameras.
tried my best to
Brother,
explain.
you're not being honest.
And you're fine.
When we were
If you have
talking,
cameras, you're fine.
no, brother, you're not.
That's fine. That's
No,
fine. Keep playing.
you're a liar. You're being a liar.
Wow.
When I came to you, were there cameras here?
Wow.
When I came to you, were there cameras?
I have to
You're
go.
being a liar. You're a liar. When I came to you, there were no
She
cameras.
asked, show
Yeah,
me
so carry
where.
on talking to
So
me.
why are you being a liar, saying acting
Carry on
like I
talking.
used you for
When you
cameras?
said time, I tried to explain.
No.
You
She said
turned around
the
on
camera-
cameras and talking to them.
The cameras were not here.
But you're talking to them.
So don't lie. Don't lie and say I'm using you for cameras.
But
Because
this
when I
is
came,
exactly what
no,
you're doing.
because I
These
came
are
to
your
you,
actions.
there were no cameras.
This is what your actions
There were
show.
no cameras when
Your
I came
actions
to
show
you.
that you engaged
You're
with
being
me.
a liar.
And you had the crowd.
No, you
turned around
said
and you started
you said
talking to
I
them.
used you.
And
You said I used you for cameras. That's a lie. You said I used you for the cameras. You're a liar.
Assalamu alaikum.
You're a liar.
Please.
You're a liar. Okay. Allah didn't speak to Muhammad directly. I've been with him. I've been standing here with the brother for a long time. Yeah. I asked him.
Use the salah.
Do I have?
He went back to Mosque. And then to Allah. And then he said,
Oh yes, it's here. Hold it and wind up.
So hello there. Yeah. So I spoke to a brother. He seemed really nice actually, and I was asking him a very simple question. I asked him, did Allah speak to Muhammad directly? And he said, yes, he did. And I said, oh, where does it say this in the Quran? And he directed me to Surah 17, verse 1, where it says that apparently Allah took Muhammad, the night journey. I then proceeded to read the Hadiths on the night journey. Very long passage. And when it got to the point where he was showing that Allah spoke to Muhammad directly, I merely pointed out that I noticed that there's a specific pattern of communication throughout that whole passage. That there is direct speech. When Gabriel and Muhammad goes to the first heaven, someone says, who is it? It says, it is said, who is it? Who are you? There's direct communication there. But conveniently, when it gets to Allah, there is no direct speech. It says that Allah revealed. So I come back to the question, when Gabriel reveals the words of Allah, is that Gabriel's revelation or is it Allah's revelation? Muslims understand it to be Allah's revelation.
no.
So seeing as there is no direct speech from Allah, it is fair and reasonable to say that it is Gabriel that revealed the 60 prayers and what have you. In that night journey, there is no direct speech of Allah. There simply is no direct speech of Allah, and that is what I was pointing out. I would recommend those of you at home, go and read the Hadith about the night journey. You will see where there is direct speech with quotation marks,
so that means
and with Allah, all it says that Allah revealed. We don't know who it is. But based on the pattern of communication that Muhammad has experienced in the 20 odd years of the revelation, those revelations of Allah have come from Gabriel, and the night journey actually supports the fact that perhaps it was Gabriel that revealed it. But again, Allah, there is no direct speech between Allah and Muhammad, which is a far cry from how God communicated with the prophets and the men in the Bible. He spoke to them directly. God didn't waste no time. The burning bush was there. He said, Moses, take your shoes off. This is the holy land. He spoke to him. Yeah. The three angels appeared to Abraham. He spoke to him. He doesn't waste time. Moses was up on Mount Sinai, face to face with God, it says. And we're not talking about a physical, but it shows the relationship and the directness. Yeah, there is direct speech of God in the Bible, and it's not present in the Quran, and it wasn't present in the Tafsir, and it wasn't present in the Hadith. Allah never spoke to Muhammad. Muhammad is not a true prophet of God. That's it.
Praise the Lord.